Everyone, Fed here, and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to build a very simple garage door. So let's first see how it works. So if I click this button right here, it will open up. It's basically just a very simple portcullis gate, and click it again, and it closes. Now, I would be lying to you if I didn't say that I mainly built this just so I can use those walls. Because in the Nether update, they made it so walls now cleanly connect to each other, along with glass panes and other things like iron bars. So they just, look how good that looks. That's the whole reason why I built this, by the way. The redstone isn't too crazy, you know, it's just a simple portcullis gate that I kept very small so you can keep that nice little peaked roof. But you know what? That's enough. I don't have to keep rambling. People don't like when I kind of do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this build. But you know what? Let's just do it one more time from the inside so you can see the redstone at work as well. Alright guys, so for this build you're going to need a 10 by 4 spacing. You're also going to have to dig down 4. Now that red concrete line is just where the garage door is going to be going. Now the resources you're going to need for this build are 22 sticky pistons, 16 pistons, 15 observer blocks, 3 droppers, 1 hopper, 3 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone comparator, 46 redstone, 1 block of redstone, 2 stone buttons and or black stone buttons. It cannot be wood. We're also going to need 10 pieces of glass, 7 slabs, and then for our garage door you can use whatever brick walls you whatever walls you want, I should say, and whatever panes you want, or you can use iron bars as well. So once you've dug out your 10 by 4 spacing and you've gathered up all your resources, we're going to come to the bottom left hand corner and we're going to place down 7 sticky pistons facing up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to take out our observer blocks and place 7 observer blocks right on top of those sticky pistons facing up. Next up, take out some redstone and place redstone right next to all of your sticky pistons. Next up, take out your sticky pistons and place in a line of sticky pistons right above this redstone. Then we're going to take out our building block and place it in right next to those sticky pistons. And then place in redstone right along all those blocks. They should connect right into those. Then we're going to take out our observer blocks once again, and then right above all this redstone, we're going to place an observer block facing in towards those sticky pistons. There we go. Then we're going to take out our sticky pistons once again, place another line right above those. And then take out your flooring block. I'm just going to be using some light gray concrete and place that right above your sticky pistons. Then right behind these observer blocks, we're going to take out our slabs and place in 7 slabs upside down. Take out your redstone and place those right in front of all your observer blocks. Just like that. Next, take out your flooring blocks once again and just place a line right above those observer blocks. Next up, take out your repeaters and place a repeater going into this line right here. Set it to 4 ticks delay. Place another repeater next to it on 4 ticks delay. Another repeater right here. Set it to 3 ticks delay. And then just place a piece of redstone right in front of that 3 tick delay repeater. Now we can go ahead and hook it together and just test it to make sure it works. So you know what, let me go ahead and just get out a you know what, we could use the button. That's fine, the button should work fine. So let's go ahead and just use this button just to see if it extends up. There we go, it extends up and retracts down. I'll do it one more time. Extends up and retracts down. Perfect, everything is working. So now that our opening circuit is in, we can go ahead and do the closing circuit. So right here next to this sticky piston, we're going to take out our pistons and place 1 piston in right here. Then we're going to take out our blocks of choice for our walling. I'm going to be using white concrete. You will be able to see this, and place in 9 blocks from the top of this piston. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to break these 2 right here and place a piston facing downwards off the 9th block. And then we can go ahead and break that block as well. Next up, take out your redstone block, break this block here, and place in a redstone block. And you know what? I should have kept this block right here. We will have to remove it, but first we should take out our pistons and place in 7 pistons going that way, facing down off the top of this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we can go ahead and remove that block. And then we're going to place in 7 more pistons facing down. And then we're going to take out our block of choice. So let's go ahead and just use, I'm just going to use white concrete and place that right on top of them. Now, if you're going to be making the garage as skinny as mine over here, you will be able to see these blocks. Just giving you a heads up now. So we're going to place 2 blocks right next to this redstone block with redstone on top of it. Then we're going to place a block in next to it, and then a glass block up with a piece of redstone on top of it. Then we're going to come down. You will be able to see these blocks when the garage door opens up. Just giving a heads up, if you look up into it, you will be able to see them. So just place a line of blocks going down to the end of your pistons, and then place in redstone right along all of them. Then we're going to take out our glass blocks and place glass blocks right next to all of these pistons with redstone on top of them. So now that should be our entire closing circuit done. So now we can go ahead and put in our garage door. So I'm going to be using stone brick walls and glass panes. So just place in 7 of your walls right here. Then we're going to come up 1 here, skip over 2, 1 here, skip over 2, 1 here, and then place in our glass panes. And then another line of 7 right above your glass panes. There we go. Perfect. And then we also have to put our walling of choice on this side so it connects to the wall and makes it look really nice. So now let's go ahead and test it out. So when I click this button down here, the garage door goes up. And now if I put a button to this piston right here, the garage door goes down. So now all we have to do is just hook our closing circuit to our opening circuit, place our buttons on the inside, and we'll be completely done. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and place in our hopper dropper T flip-flop. So right here above this redstone, we're going to take out our droppers, make sure they're droppers and not dispensers, and place a dropper facing up, a dropper facing away from your build going towards this wall, a dropper facing down off of that one. Take out your hopper and place a hopper going into the side of this dropper, and that will make our hopper dropper T flip-flop. Next up, we can go ahead and just place any item inside of here. It doesn't matter, so let's go ahead and just put some light gray concrete in there. Then off the bottom dropper right here, we're going to need our block, so place a block right here, take out your comparator, and face a comparator coming out of that dropper, like that. Next, we're going to place a block right in front of that comparator. Then we're going to place a sticky piston down to the side, put a piece of redstone on top of that sticky piston. Then we're going to take out our observer blocks and place an observer block facing towards that redstone. So we have to go right over here like that and place it in. So that arrow on top of your observer block should be facing towards this redstone comparator. See that kind of little arrow right there? Make sure it's facing towards your comparator. Next up, take out your redstone torches and place a redstone torch off the side of this block that the comparator is going into. It should come on, and then place a block right above it, and that will make your piston extend, and the door should be closed. Now we're going to go ahead and place in our buttons, and we'll be completely done. So next up, take out your glass blocks and place it right next to our piston that's extended, and then place an extra block here. And now we're going to take out our redstone and place in 4 pieces of redstone starting from this glass block. So 1, then we're going to go into crouch, place 1 right above our dropper, 2, 3, and 4. And this is where our buttons are going to be going. So right here off the top of this redstone, we're going to place a block with our button on top of it. Where did I put my buttons? Are you in here? There. So once you got your buttons out, place 1 right here. And then on this side, on the outside, a button's going to be going right here. So now when I click this button, it should work. So it goes down, garage door goes up, click the button again, garage door closes. Perfect. Everything is working. So now all we have to do is just clean up the area. But guys, you are completely done. If you want to stay to watch me build that little kind of peaked roof right there, you absolutely can. But if you're going to build something else, go right ahead. So let's go ahead and just clean this area up right here. Add a couple more blocks in like that. There we go. And yes, this is going to be the wall for the outside. I had to think for a second. That's going to be the wall for the outside. Let's fill that all in. But there you guys have it. I'll do one more time. Opens up. And closes. But one more time, you are completely done. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly build this little peaked roof that I did right here on this one. On this one right here. So first off, let me go ahead and make this even. That's annoying me. There we go. So you want to come out at least 2 on both sides. Go ahead and fill this in. And you know what? I should have actually filled in the redstone before I did this as well. There we go. So now the redstone's nice and filled in. We have it coming out on 2 on both sides. And now we can go ahead and build up this roof. So to start things off with building this roof, all you have to do is just take out some staircases, and right above where this redstone is where we're going to be starting. So the peaked roof will start right there. because we are pretty much using as the least amount of space as possible. That's what we're trying to do, use the least amount of space as possible. So then right off of this side on this one, we're going to place in our staircases. We're just going to come down one more right here, and we'll come back to this later, but I just want to get in, you know, all this stuff at the front first. So now we know exactly where our roof's going to be going, so now we can come out this far with our blocks. So just come up right here, right to where our staircases are, and now we can go ahead and come in right here, like that, and we can bring our staircases out right here. So there we go. Everything looks nice and even right now. I know it doesn't look super even right now, but that's just because we haven't gotten all of our staircases in yet. So there we go. Just bring it all the way down now, like that. And we'll do it on this side as well, just because I want to show you that everything looks nice once everything is in place. There we go. So as you can see, it's perfect on both sides. And now we just got to bring our roof up. There we go. Place in our blocks. Bring our roof up one more. And then on the last one, we're going to use a slab. So there is the peaked roof. And now what we have to do is just bring it out one more. Because roofs of houses always look better in Minecraft when you bring it out at least one more from the wall. When you have everything flush, kind of looks well, it looks really bad. Just bringing it out one more makes it look so much better. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our slab out one more, and then take out your slabs and just place slabs right underneath every single one of your staircases. Actually, come down 2 right here in the middle. There we go. That looks better. So under every single one. And there we go. There's the peaked roof. And now all we have to do is just what I did was I broke out like these 2 blocks right here, and I believe it was these 2 right here, and I just placed in some slabs like that. But I mean, you can do whatever you want. And then next up, we're just going to take out some bricked walls and place one here, take out one of those soul lanterns, and then hang a soul lantern. And there you guys have it. So now when I click the button, it still works the exact same way. Goes up, click the button again, and it goes down. But there you guys have it. That's how you build a very simple working garage door inside of Minecraft. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace!